I am Princess Basma bint Ali of Jordan, and this is the Royal Botanic Garden.
So where did the project grow from? What was the catalyst for all of this?
Well, it has been a dream of mine ever since I was young. I've been passionate about plants. I'm really fascinated about plants, and ever since I was a little kid, I would sit and collect seeds with my father, and he taught me how to actually germinate the seeds. And since then, I realized that I could see the destruction that Jordan was going under on the floor, on the botany side. And I thought, well, someone has to do this, something to protect the flora. And I would go, whenever I went traveling, would go and visit botanic gardens across the world. And my favorite, I must admit, was Kew Gardens in England.
Oh.
And I thought I always wanted to have such a garden here in Jordan, and no one did it. So I thought I may as well do it myself.
How large are the botanic gardens?
Well, it's 180 hectares.
Okay. So,
numbers for me don't mean anything. So it's 2.5 mountains.
2.5 mountains?
That's one way to look at it, yeah.
So everything that I'm looking at in front of me, is this part of the project?
Yes, it is part of the project, officially and unofficially. We have part of it that's not officially under our name, but part of the government. They allowed us to use the land for our grazing management project.
Do you have a favorite aspect of all of this, personally?
Personally, I just love the way how things seem to be falling into place. Mm-hmm. I find it sometimes stupefying. Can I say that?
Yes.
Yeah, stupefying. That to know from a dream, and it was just a dream, mm-hmm. That things fell into place, and with a lot of perseverance, it's actually coming together. And when I stand here sometimes, and I look at the land, and I look at the plants, and I look at everything around me and my team, I just wonder, is it happening? Is it real? I have to pinch myself, and that's my favorite part.
Now, when we were speaking the other day, you had said that you really do have a commitment to the idea that everybody can make a difference.
Yes.
And I think this definitely speaks to that. And I was just wondering, as an overall, button on all of this, if you could just talk about that a little bit more again, because I believe that very much too.
Really?
And I think that the people watching would probably like to hear a little bit about it.
Well, basically, the one thing I would like to say is, if you believe in something and you really truly believe in it, go for it. Don't think and don't worry, and go with a quite naive attitude, because that's the only thing that will get you through. If you start calculating too much and thinking too much of what if, what about this, what about that, you'll never get through. Just believe it will happen, visualize it, and it will happen.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your Highness.
Thank you.